People quit because they don't see no success. I know it's fucking hard showing up every single day without seeing no results.
Trade idea. See if price goes back up to this area right here, and then we could probably take shorts. We're in that trade, baby. Let's go 30. Looking for some shorts. Down 315. Good drawdown. But we do got, let me see, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes until that push. So, it all depends what this candle closes. If I don't get stomped out. If it gets closed bullish, then I can say, alright, bet, GG in the chat, but I'm just gonna let it ride out.
Alright, take two. My camera's freaking bugging. I had to fix the lighting. But 500-day loss, right? Took a loss today. And I believe I took a loss today. And I have noticed that I've been doing a little bit too much. I'm not being precise with my entries. Right? I'm just trying to get in. I don't have FOMO. I'm trusting my rules, but I'm not being precise with my trades. And I believe that, all right, man, I'm just trying to pass this eval. I'm passing this eval. Like, I passed multiple evals, but it's to the fact where I put a time frame of when I need to pass the evals. And I believe that's what's getting me and that's what's hurting me, right? Because, bro, like, this is the first time I actually blew evals for, like, since 6 months. So, like, I've already molded in my mind, I already be like, all right, you need to pass this account, you need to pass this account, you need to pass this account in the same week. And my brain is kind of used to that. And then the fact that I blew those two accounts on Monday, like a regular evals, I'm like, bro, what is going on, gang? What is going on? That's what's getting me, right? But at the end of the day, that this is molding me. I can't let that define who I am as a trader and as a person, because I know what I'm doing, right? I am taking accountability into that. I'm not making no excuses, because I understand it's me versus me in life in general that I'm fighting. And I know for a fact that I'm going to get over this. Like, at the end of the day, it's not the fact of how I'm going to do it. It's the fact when, right? When am I going to do it, right? When is it going to happen, right? Everything happens for a reason. Things happen for a reason. I don't believe in, like, oh my gosh, this just happened. Oh, like, I believe things happen for a reason. And then the fact is that I know things are greater. I know that the things that I'm putting in, that I'm journaling every single day, the things that I'm putting on paper, the things that I have with my golden ticket, with my affirmations on it, I understand that's going to come to pass. But I know that great sacrifices come with great rewards, right? I have to sacrifice things, right? The things right now, I'm taking a risk. The things that most people say that, oh, I'm crazy, I'm delusional, I'm doing that because most people are not going to do it. Who's going to sit there and save me? I'm looking at people's lives and I use them as examples. And it's so crazy to say this, right? One of my boys in the Discord, like yesterday, really my cousin, he was like, Baggy, how do you know that you're going to be successful? Like, how do you know that's the feeling? And I'm telling you, I know I'm going to be successful because the things around me are, one, crumbling, right? And I look at patterns in my life that every time that I get knocked down, every time that I hit rock bottom, something that if I grind to it and I spend months on it, things start to do good for me, right? I've been in the game for about a year and a half now, literally 1 year and a half. And the fact, it's been a long journey. I've been doing this by myself. I took 1 year of trying to learn, and now I'm posting content. I'm really posting content to document my journey, and whoever comes stumble across my videos, like, oh, I bet I know I'm not alone. I want to be organic. I want to be transparent as possible because I want to build a connection with you. I want to build a relationship with you. And I know at the end of the day, my circumstances may not be the best. But one, I'm never going to look like my circumstances, and I will never let my circumstances consume me at all, right? And I just have to be grateful. Like, I want this, right? I don't need it. But at the end of the day, I have to realize I'm doing everything for God. He's pushing me in order to be the best version of myself because I know it's people out there that needs to be helped. And that's all I want in this lifetime is just to impact people. That's all I want to do is impact people. But that's just the morning rant, right? Just continue to conquer the freaking day, get 1% better. If you're not conquering the day, if you're not getting out of bed knowing what you want to do, if you're not getting out of bed chasing your goals, what are you really doing for it? You're just going through the motion. Time is going by, right? You got to be able to pick up something, learn something, right? They say knowledge is power, but it's only power if you know how to use it. Right? They say time is the best currency, but how are you using it? Right? Because everything can be a good or bad investment. But that's just the morning rant, right? I gotta drop off my siblings. Once I drop off my siblings, all right, we can start doing a little recap of what I saw in the trade.
Crazy, but I'm not even using a tripod in order to set my stuff up. I'm using a bunch of clothes to set it up perfect. But hey, man, I'm finna just get my lift on. Got out one of my moods. I tend to go on moods where if I not pushing myself hard, I tend to knock myself down a little bit. I'm my biggest critic. And 5 minutes ago, I was doom scrolling in my bed, and a thought had came into my head saying, "You're not there yet, twin." And I started getting sad, like, damn, my whole mood started to change. Yeah, you're right. And I had to snap back to reality the minute I stepped out here and be like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you letting that thought consume you? You've been putting in the work. You've been showing up every single day. I understand when you show up every single day, you may not see the results. I understand that may be the hardest thing to do. But continue showing up, because remember, it only takes one. It takes 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, one person, one anything for you to set you and align you on the path where you need to be in order to get your goals. So stop being sad. Log back in. So this is obviously the trade that I took today. Market, bro, price action has been crazy so far, but before I even went into the market today, I was bearish, gang. Alright, I was really bearish just because the previous day on Tuesday was bearish. It was a bearish candle, so I was looking for some sales. The 4 hour at the time of this, it was sitting at this 4 hour gap, meaning that it's basically like an imbalance. So picture here, right? And then I get the bottom of the wick as an imbalance, right? And let me stretch this shorty out a little bit, gang. Right, so the bottom of here, so picture this, but right here, right? So price was playing in this area, right here, and then price was like respecting it. So that's what I consider as a 4 hour gap, meaning that this is the 6 o'clock candle, right? So I was playing off the 6 o'clock candle, and then the 10 o'clock candle, I'm waiting for like a push down, like a push down, like the continuation, trying to use the momentum for it. So it was respecting this area, went up, went down, and then, bro, it played out later in the day, but just not in the AM session. The 1 hour looked a little funky. These were session highs. These were obviously Tokyo highs at the time. So I think we were going to be in a continuation, which we were in a continuation. The 30-minute looked way better. We also had a little imbalance right here with this 4 hour gap lining up here. So with me, I took this off of the 4 hour gap. I risked the 1 to 2, right? 750 for 1500, right? Just trying to pass the account. And it didn't play out in my favor. It was playing out, about to get to TP1, went up to take out these London highs, and if you see, it ran down. Even if I did have a 100-point stop loss, I mean, I probably would have got it, but what are the odds of me saying I'm going to do a 100-point stop loss? And yeah, I don't do that. The max I would do is probably 70. But 50 didn't play out well, right? And it played out in a favor. You looked at it, just freaking dumped. But it's all good. That's my loser for today. But just carry out today. I mean, that's 2 losers back to back. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 3 losers that I lost this week. I blew 2 of my accounts on Monday. Tuesday, I took a dub on this account, but I took a loss. So I'll be not trading tomorrow. I'll be taking a break from the markets, right? Just to stay disciplined, just so I can evaluate myself.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was damn near shedding tears, yeah. Like, not because of the markets. The markets had got enough tears for me when I first started, when I was blowing my accounts. But recently, I've been putting a time frame on my success. Like, I'm gonna be successful by this date. I'm gonna be successful by this year. Right? It's like I'm chasing it instead of attracting it, right? Like, and I know a lot of successful people say don't chase it, because the more you chase it, it's gonna get farther and farther from you. The journey's gonna take longer because you're looking at the success instead of showing up every single day, doing the same exact thing, working on yourself, and it'll naturally come to you and you'll attract it. And that's my problem. I can see that from trading, and I can see that. Actually, I see that right now, and then it's reflecting into the markets, and I'm expecting that price action is going to go somewhere, or I'm expecting that it's going to hit TP, or I'm expecting in this direction without having multiple confluences like I do. Like I go against the rules that I so much preach about, and that's what I love about trading, because it's a reflection of you, right? When you do take your loss, you have to reflect on the loss. Like, how am I feeling? What did I do? And you try to piece it together. What are you doing on your outside life in order to plug those two together? And I believe that me blowing my Express accounts this year, right? I've only blown 2 evals, right? Actually 3 evals, because I blew 2 on Monday and then 1 since January. But since January, I've been having nothing but Express, and I've been blowing them, and I've been trying to find a connection of why am I blowing it. I have a routine. I wrote it down, right? I'm journaling every single day in my physical journal, and I'm physical journey about my goals and just in general, and then on notions about my trades. But what am I doing outside the markets that's reflecting these losses? And I figured it out by me putting a time frame of my success. That's what's holding me back, gang. I feel like I did everything, but I wouldn't have realized that if I didn't blow those accounts, I didn't take those losses. And to be honest with you, bro, it's like a weight just got off my shoulders about that. Like, I just put it down, and it feels good that, 1, I'm opening up to you guys, 2, I'm holding myself accountable, and 3, that I'm acknowledging it, instead of like, oh, okay, I'm a hide it. I'm gonna hide it from the world, or I'm gonna hide it, or I'm gonna post all the winners but not the losers. No, I want to give everything raw cut, because I know that this journey is lonely as fuck, twin. It is lonely, bro. And most people quit. Most people quit because they don't see no success. I know it's fucking hard showing up every single day without seeing no results. But you not knowing that each brick that you're building up a cribbo, though. You slapping a brick on, brick here, brick here, brick here. You turn around, damn, you're almost done, right? And that's what really had me locked in with myself, was God bring me back to reality. It's like, this is what you wanted, son. This is what you wanted. You want this lifestyle of impacting people, posting, making content, and being your own boss. So you got to go through trials and tribulations. You did sacrifice a lot, but hey, what you're asking is great rewards. Eventually, it will come to you. Eventually, you'll attract to you. But just continue doing what you're doing. I'm like, okay, bet. 2, it's you guys in general, all 300 and plus of you guys are waiting for the content to drop, and I can't take that away from y'all, right? Y'all subscribed for a reason, in order to get this raw cut information, right? I may not be getting the views how I want to get it, but I know that it's targeting a certain audience. And one day I will be respected just the game that I'm giving, right? I want to build a bond with you, right? I may not ever meet you, but I want to build a bond through the phone, gang, like, or through online, through our comments, through our DMs, or join the Discord. We could be chopping up for hours. I need to be around like-minded people, because, bro, people that may not think like you, bro, they tend to hold you back by a ton, and there's no diss to them, but it's like you outgrew them and you're elevating as a person, and it's like you soaked up all that water already. You want to go into deep waters, or you want to continue doing what you're doing with people that are doing it, right? And I know my time will come, and it's not even about me, it's about y'all. Your time will come, bro, right? I know that one day we all go meet each other, and that's at the top at all different levels. That's it, bro. And I wish nothing but success for you guys. Right? Today I took a loss, but people in the chat won. I love seeing people win, right? Because it brings joy to my heart, and I feel like that's what God put me on this earth, is in order to impact people, be a living proof that it's possible. Doesn't matter what the circumstances is, just continue showing up every single day, and eventually you'll have your time and you'll get yours. But that's the raw cut of things, right? That's the video today. If you're new to the channel, bro, my name is Yo Baggy. I'm a 22-year-old day trader, trying to be living proof, trying to accomplish the goals of life, but at the same time putting God in the middle of everything, because without him I'll be nothing. That's why I'm second in life and he's first, right? But remember, just continue pushing, Remember, just stay up and stay blessed. You got this, bro. Remember, you're really one win away. One win away. For you wanted to align you to where you need to be. I love y'all.